Republicans, it is time to ask that question, and you know which question I'm talking about regarding Donald Trump. Chris Graham here for Augusta Free Press. So the question I'm talking about is the one that Republicans had been wanting Democrats to ask about Joe Biden for a couple of years. The question is it time? The quote that you probably know is going to play into this for me. Trump the other night at the debate said in Springfield they're eating the dogs, the people that came in, they're eating the cats, they're eating the pets of the people that live there. This is what's happening in our country. It's a shame. This is from the debate with Kamala Harris, ABC News. Y'all know it, whether you saw it or you've read about it or you saw it on your Facebook feed, something. And what was worse about the line was it didn't seem he was knowingly lying, like he was knowingly lying about not knowing anything about Project 2025. And it wasn't like he was just being crass, like when he tried to cast Harris as a Marxist, like he has any idea what a Marxist actually is. Or for that matter, that anyone in the target audience for that line, the high school educated or less white geriatrics, know what a Marxist actually is. They just hear it and think it's a bad thing. Trump, when pressed by moderator David Muir, doubled, tripled, quadrupled, and even quintupled down on the immigrants eating dogs, cats, and pets thing. He believes this. He thinks this is actually happening. I've seen people on television. Trump tried to interject one time as Muir tried to explain that the city manager of Springfield, Ohio, had debunked the unhinged interwebs rumor that the ex-president was citing. The people on television say my dog was taken and used for food. So maybe he said that, and maybe that's a good thing to say for a city manager. I'm not taking this from television. I'm taking it from the city manager, Muir said, prompting Trump to go at it again. But the people on television say their dog was eaten by the people that went there. I mean, he kept saying this. He kept saying this. Weir said again, the Springfield city manager says there's no evidence of that. We'll find out, was Trump's last line here. Now, the issue with Biden in the June 27 CNN debate was that he came out looking and sounding old, tired. He slipped in an answer in which he mumbled something about how we finally defeated Medicare. Remember that one? That's the one where I started thinking, all right, it's time. That was 5 minutes into the debate. Um, Biden just generally didn't look up to the rigors of a presidential campaign. What did we see different from Trump last night? Something is wrong with a person who saw something on TV about people eating pets and doesn't think it through from a believability standpoint before repeating it in casual conversation with a friend, much less that person being a candidate for the highest office in the land and feeling compelled to repeat it multiple times on national TV after being given numerous opportunities to walk it back. Republicans for the past 2 years made Joe Biden's age and mental capacity the prevailing issue of the 2024 campaign. Right back at you, MAGA. Your guy is 78 years old. He's clearly declining. And unlike Biden, whose crown was coming across as a doddering old man, Trump is at the stage of dementia where he's violently lashing out the world. And those of us who've had experience with family members with dementia, you know this is not a good. None of the stages of dementia are a good stage. This is particularly a bad stage of dementia. It's bad enough when it's grandpa and he doesn't want to go into assisted living and he yells at ghosts to get off his damn lawn. It's another thing entirely when the angry, demented grandpa is going on and on about his dictator friends who have nuclear missiles pointed at us. Republicans, you know this already. It's time. Chris Graham for Augusta Free Press. You have anything for me? Email me at chris@augustafreepress.com.